Good morning, Alabama football nation, college football nation. Hope you guys are having a good day out there in the world. Look at this guy. Bomb. Kansas. Good luck. But look at his top headline. Tua Tagovailoa, Kyler Murray, Dwayne Haskins finals for Heisman. Guys, I want y'all to know something. They lead off with the leader, okay? If you guys ever been doing journalism or any sort of mass communication, they usually give you details and they give you a head start on who's winning the award, okay? The biggest name and the leader is always going to be named first, right? Most journalists will go in alphabetical order, but now when there's a significant story to tell, the story to tell here is Tua Tagovailoa is leading these guys. Kyler Murray made a great late push, but the fact of the matter is Tua Tagovailoa has been the season-long front runner from first game of the season until the last game of the season. He has been the season-long front runner. Unfortunately for Kyler Murray, about 15 to 20% of those votes have already been cast, which includes people in his region. Now we know what the Heisman vote is 135 votes spread across the region. Tua Tagovailoa is going to get the Southeast. He's also going to get the West Coast vote. For those people over there on the West Coast, they have nobody up. They're going to vote for Tua. Kyler Murray, he's going to get all those, mid-region, Texas, and up votes. Dwayne Haskins is going to get your northern votes. He's also going to be battling with Kyler Murray for those Midwest votes as well. So, but the gap was so big. It was so big, and Kyler Murray closed that gap. So instead of a landslide, runaway victory for Tua Tagovailoa, it's going to be a lot closer than most people think. All right, there's going to be a lot of first place votes broken up with these three candidates. But the fact of the matter is, those 15% of those people who voted early voted for Tua. All right, he was a season-long front runner. They voted for Tua. Okay, Kyler Murray made a late push, but a late push is kind of like not enough time. Good season, but this is a prologue as to why Tua is going to win the Heisman. I also want to show you guys something else. Give me a second. It's very important. Okay, this is Tua's Heisman, Maxwell, Walter Camp packet. Okay, I want you guys to look at something. If Tua had played 100% of Alabama snaps this season, his totals would multiply out to 4,477 yards and 48 touchdowns in 11 games, 64% of 744 snaps. Okay, this is not done by Alabama. This is not done by me. This is done by sports writers. This is done by those people who doing the awards. What they're telling you is that they're already projecting out to his numbers, because it's not fair that he's been blowing teams out. He's been dominant in all of his games except one, an unblemished record for the top-ranked Crimson Tide football team. And he's only playing in first quarters, second quarters, and about 40% in third quarters, and no percent in fourth quarters. They're telling you they've already had the narrative set. What he's done in the beginning of the year, which is absolutely mind-boggling. And most voters already voted for him prior to the SEC championship, Big 12 championship, and Big 10 championship games. So I know y'all think that's not fair, but what that championship weekend did was split those remaining votes. For those people who said, you know what, Kyler Murray had a good showing, but the thing about it is, guys, Kyler Murray had better numbers than Tua all season long. Right, Tua leading in some categories like QBR and pass efficiency. Tua actually still leads in pass efficiency rating, but he was leading in categories like that. But Dwayne Haskins and Kyler Murray had better numbers all season long. So obviously stats are not playing a factor into this. What Alabama did this year has revolutionized the Crimson Tide and the SEC as a whole. You just don't blow teams out in the first quarter and get punished for it. Just not going to happen. And we already know that the defense honestly didn't start playing good football until the Tennessee football game. So, it's still a team that gave 30 to Arkansas. I'll never forget that. But this is just showing you guys what the narrative is out there for Tua. and Kyler Murray and Dwayne Haskins. You know, it's Tua's been he's been a Heisman winner since the first snap of Louisville. All right, that was it. The first snap of Louisville, he won a Heisman. Because he's gonna get credit for things that he did last year, although that's not fair to the other two guys. It's just how life works. It's just how life works. Recency bias is not the Tua SEC championship game. It's still the second and 26. That's recency bias. So that's how it's gonna play out. You know, hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, this is the key thing. If Tua had played 100% of the snaps. If he had played 100% of the snaps. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you like my content, click the bell icon and notifications. Subscribe. Share the video, guys. Definitely like giving you guys content. All right, I'm out.